Good morning, my dear children. This is your Esther ma'am. How are you all, my dear children? I hope you too good. I am very glad to welcome you to grade 7. Today, your English class is going to be fun class. We are going to start with your textbook. You all want to have a look at your textbook? Yes, it's here. It is NCRT's Honeycomb. And we are going to start with poem 1, The Squirrel. And before going into the poem, let us first discuss about a squirrel. I'm sure you all have seen a squirrel running here and there all over the tree in your balcony. Here is a picture of a squirrel. You can see how lovely and beautiful it looks. It is the rodent, very playful and naughty, cute, furry, and it has a bushy tail. You all have tried to play with the squirrel and maybe sometime try to catch it too. So now let us enjoy reciting the poem The Squirrel by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. He wore a question mark for tail and wore coat of grey. He sat it straight to eat a nut. He likes to tease and play, and if we'll run around his tree, he went the other way. Now come on students, let us recite once again and enjoy. He wore a question mark for tail and overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He likes to tease and play. And if he ran around his tree, he went the other way. Now let us first discuss about the aim of the poem. The aim of the poem is to instill amongst the student the aesthetic sense, to develop the habit of enjoy poetry and rhyme, to encourage students to have a love for nature and to know about the figure of speech used in the poem. Now I will explain the poem line wise. The first line, he wore a question mark for their tail. The first thing the poet notices about the squirrel is his tail, the shape of his tail. It is like a question mark. If you see carefully, you will notice that the shape of the tail is like a question mark. Hence, the poet is relating the tail with the question mark. An overcoat of grey, this lines tells us about the body of the squirrel. It is grey in color, hence it looks like a coat. So the poet is saying that the squirrel is wearing a grey colored coat. He sat up straight to eat a nut. This line refers to the sitting posture of the squirrel. The squirrel is sitting straight, eating nuts. Now, all of you know that the squirrel loves to eat nuts. It is one of the characteristics of a squirrel that whenever it eats, it sits straight. Else, the squirrel usually sits and runs with a bended back. Now, come to the next line, my dear children. He liked to tease and play. Now, what does a squirrel loves to do? Yes, it loves to tease and play. Here, you have to remember that the word he refers to the squirrel. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. You have noticed that whenever you go near the squirrel or run behind him to play or maybe to catch it, it quickly runs away. And same is the case with the poet here. Whenever he along with his friends go near the squirrel to play, the squirrel runs away. He runs the other way. In these lines, the pronoun we refers to the poet and his friends. I think student, it was quite easy and a very simple poem. And now quickly I will summarize the poem for you. In the poem The Squirrel, the poet Milder Bowers Armstrong describes a squirrel that he observes in his garden. The poet describes how the squirrel, covered in grey fur, sits in an upright position on a tree branch, eating a nut. He still looks like a question mark because if its bent shape, the happy and the lively squirrel loves to play with the poet and his friends. Whenever they run around his tree, he would run the other side of the tree. The poet tells us about the nature of the squirrel, that it is innocently naughty and likes to tease everyone who comes near him. Dear students, I have uploaded the notes for your reference. So kindly refer the notes and also enjoy the poem. Until then, happy learning. Thank you.